Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to give you some tips about how to choose a good mutual fund. So, in case if you're not, if in case you're new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. I give you tips about investment ideas and how to invest good in stock markets and how to invest in mutual funds. So let's talk about mutual funds today. Let's certain basics about mutual funds. Mutual funds are introduced by American salesman named Edward G. Laffer. So these are cheap, diversified, professionally managed funds which are regulated by a government. The government has specific organizations to regulate mutual funds. In India, it is SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. In United States, there is a Securities Board which manages mutual funds. The problem with mutual funds is mutual funds are perfect, but not. It's just almost perfect, but not perfect. The reason is most of the mutual funds are not good for you. It might give you drastic results. It might not give you good returns for your investment. Having said that, there are certain mutual funds which is really good, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to select those mutual funds. Before I start about mutual funds, I'm always going to tell you, if you're a new investor, go and invest in index funds. Index funds is always going to give you a decent returns to the markets. The index funds are boring, but still, what I would suggest is go and invest in index funds. In case if you want to invest in mutual funds, I want you to remember these points. The higher the fund's expenses, the lower the returns. So first thing that you have to do is you have to look at the expense ratio of the mutual fund. If it is going to be high, if it is high, like you have an expense ratio of 2% and more, then you should be wary of the fund. It's not necessarily that what you pay you get in return. It's not necessarily that the higher you pay for managing the fund, the higher you pay for managing the fund, in return you get a much better return. So it's not like that. And you should also be wary of funds which trades its stock frequently. Again, if a fund is trading its stock frequently, then all those money that is required to trade is transferred to the customer, and it's going to cost much. And then high volatile funds are big no-no. So you should not invest in high volatile funds. Like if you see a mutual fund fluctuating day by day, it's going to stay that way. One day you might see green, the other day you might see red. And the most important thing is determining the mutual funds based on past returns. You should never put money in a mutual fund just because it has given good returns in the past 5 years or 10 years or so. Life doesn't guarantee that the past winners are going to keep on winning. So why the past winners will not win? The major reasons are migrating managers. One manager who might manage a fund good, but what happens is that the moment the manager comes to know, all the other mutual fund houses would try to poach him away from the particular fund house. So what happens is usually the manager leaves the fund and some other new manager takes over it, and it usually results in dwindling of the returns. Then asset elephantiasis. What I mean by asset elephantiasis is the bigger the asset it gets, the more money pours into it, and the more the money that comes into, managers has to buy new stocks which can be risky, or managers has to use this money. So what happens is the time-tested method of investing of investing by the managers, what happens here is the managers are forced to utilize the money to buy new stocks, which might end up in not getting the returns that you like. And then what happens is a sheepish behavior. What I mean by sheepish behavior is when the mutual fund managers, when they start managing the fund, they tend to have they tend to take all the risks they want to make sure that the, the fund is growing. But once the fund grows, and when a lot of people starts having the expectations, that is where they try to get conservative. And when they try to get conservative, they change their ways. When they change their ways, they are changing their past performance. So this is the reason why you should never buy a mutual fund based on past performance. Then how you should select mutual fund? First step in selecting the mutual fund is to find the expense ratio. Go and find a low cost fund. Then select a mutual fund that is different. Any mutual fund which is different, which has different allocations, can be good. And never buy mutual fund that is advertised. So the mutual funds which hype their returns or advertisements, be wary of that. And then you must know that the mutual fund must have the ability to shut down once it gets bigger. It should not allow more people to invest in the fund. By doing so, the fund managers make sure that the fund doesn't get big enough. So that is one thing. The next point is rating. You can look at the ratings of various companies that give ratings to mutual fund. CRISIL is one. So only when you've done all these four, you have to look at the ratings, because the ratings is mostly based on the past performance. And finally, you have to look at the past performance, not how much returns that has gained in the previous years. But one thing that you have to look at the past performance is whether the fund has performed miserably or failed. So if a fund has failed multiple times, then don't go for the fund. That is the only reason you have to look at the past performance. But if you're looking at the past performance for returns and say that one mutual fund has given me excellent returns in the past, so I'm going to invest there, that is a big no. You should look at the expense ratio. You should look at how the fund is managed differently, and it's also good to have. It's also good if you can find out whether the managers hold at least 1% of the fund's share, which means they are going to manage their own money. So this is the way to select mutual funds. But I always say, do your due diligence before selecting the mutual funds. But if you're a new investor, go for investing in index funds. That's it about the mutual funds. In case you like my video, do share this video with your friends, which will be helpful. Subscribe to my channel, which would motivate me to make a lot of such videos. Thank you.